Afternoon. I got a request to break down the warning trail Kana a little better. So the first element was the snap stick, letting me know there was danger in the area. I misread this overall Kana or trail Kana, because I thought it was the kids talking to me and didn't realize it was the adults being literal with me. So the next element was the permanent trade element, which are two sticks. They're set side by side. Now I have a permanent trade with the Bigfoot in this area. So they were trying to communicate to me, and that's why they put the little marker here saying, hey you, I trade with you. And then, the guy up above here, I don't trade with him. So they put the marker, no trade. No good. And then they put in the two little stones with the little nose element. Okay, that symbol was originally shown to me by Jen when the Gugway came onto our property and first started attacking her. Following the first attack, she took me off into the bushes and she dug a little hole in the ground. She put two little stones, black stones with a stick like this in the ground. Said, it's a Gugway, has a wrong mind. It's perverted and it will eat you. So she would mark any place it was going to be, any trail it was on, she'd mark this way so I'd know to stay away from that area. It would potentially grab me and carry me away. So I always paid attention to the marker. And that marker on the trail the other day stopped me in my tracks because I'm like, immediately my thought was, there aren't any Gugway here. I know there aren't any Gugway here. Why is the Gugway marker here? It took me a minute to figure out what they were trying to say. And then the final, bad person, black rock. And don't go any further on the trail. That's what that little cross stick means. So to write this out, I've pre-written it. Because some of these Sabe people will write in charcoal on flat stones. And if they write it out, they'll write it like this. Or they might make this center element look like an N with the sticks. That would be potentially the only change in it. So the next is how, this is their simple. This is what you call shorthand trail markers. This is something that used to be used by hunters and, trappers and stuff. Native Americans used to use this a lot too. We don't use it anymore because we aren't out in the woods doing those kinds of things. We don't have the need to communicate with each other that way. So next are the elements of language. So your kanas with sound, like ho or tree. Okay? Simple. You write that as an X or a cross. And then you've got, the symbol for N, N, or N sound, which is that. Okay. Now you can write that easy, just a couple lines on a piece of paper. So how do you take those two elements and turn them into a word like friend? Modern Kana, which is the same Kana they use in this instance. So you write ho at an angle, which turns it into a th sound. And then you add the symbol for N, the final sound that you're after, N, to write the word friend. So when you write this one on paper, it's very simple. You have this, like so. So that's how it goes from stick to writing. Really simple.